a woman's fight for survival. Kathleen Sweeney was in the hospital for months, and more than a year later, she is still recovering.
Now she's speaking out for the first time to thank the first responders who got her 2 children to safety and who also helped save her life. Action News reporter Brian Callahan is joining us now live with more on her incredible survival story. Brian.
Yeah, Steve, Tricia, this is a story everyone admits could have turned out much worse, but Kathleen Sweeney was determined to survive. Now, more than a year later, she's using her second chance to thank firefighters and police officers here, while at the same time trying to help people in similar situations.
This has been one of the toughest years of my life.
As Kathleen Sweeney addressed the media for the first time since she was shot a dozen times last June, she showed a range of emotions as she has all year, nearing tears at some points, while pausing to laugh as she thanked North Las Vegas police and firefighters who responded to her 911 call.
It's about Miss Sweeney and her will to survive.
Sweeney was shot 12 times by her ex-boyfriend inside her apartment before he turned the gun on himself.
I was on the ground, and all of a sudden, there's a gun and there's smoke, and he was shooting me.
Sweeney's 2 young children were in the apartment. She says it was her kids who gave her the drive to get to the phone and call 911.
And I'm like, all right, I need to get to the phone.
Firefighters were shocked by Sweeney's attitude as she lay on the floor in critical condition.
Her greatest concern was to take care of her kids. She wanted to make sure that her mother had been advised and her mother was en route to take care of these kids.
Sweeney spent the next 2.5 months at UMC, and it was months before she began to walk again. Now that she's mobile, she has been baking cookies and saying thanks to the first responders who helped her. After getting a second chance, Sweeney is hoping her next speech could help save someone else's life.
You have this feeling deep down that something's wrong, and, you know, we need to make a phone call and get some help.
While she's working to become a victim advocate, Sweeney's also working to keep her sense of humor. She actually got to meet the rapper 50 Cent a couple of months ago. When she did that, she was wearing a shirt that said, "Been shot more times than 50. That's obviously in reference to the rapper being shot several times back in 2000. Reporting live in North Las Vegas, Brian Callahan, Channel 13 Action News.
What a story, Brian. Thank you.